Tonight we're taking an inside look at Arizona University campuses and their plans if they have to remove students from the equation and go to an online classroom. ABC 15 reporter Nicole Grigg on ASU's campus earlier today with how they're testing the idea.
It's an empty campus right now because it's spring break, but before the students left last week, ASU tested 7,000 students for virtual classrooms.
Just a lot of caution when it comes to door handles. A lot of people aren't touching door handles, whatever.
For this psychology major, she was one of the 7,000 students testing out ASU's virtual classroom.
I think it's good, and it was an easy process. Some classes I don't know how they would do it, like certain science classes maybe, but for the most part, it worked pretty well.
University of Arizona sending out this memo last night, putting attendance policies in place, telling instructors to provide reasonable accommodations and telling students who stay home they must email the dean of students and they're responsible for all work.
There's nothing really defined for ASU at least.
ASU says they have plans to minimize disruptions, including transition to remote teaching through technology as needed. But as of now, they aren't at that point.
I personally benefit from being on campus, so I know that if I were to be forced to switch to that, it would kind of inhibit my ability to learn a little bit.
NAU has not sent their memos on virtual classroom options, and Grand Canyon University saying their spring break starts next week. They have a task force putting a plan in place to transition to online if needed. We did ask ASU, what if students don't have access to computers or the internet? And they said that's why they did the test, to see what type of feedback they would receive. In Tempe, Nicole Grigg, ABC 15, Arizona.